Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bang. BT. Bang. DC. Bang. SWC. Wyatt. Try it. I'm flying. I'm high. And BT in the studio with me on remote control. That's right. We about to flow. I don't really know because I can't hear the music every time I talk. It drops out. Oh well, I'm about to cop out. BT, blow the block out. I'm passing it off right now.
Dion, still back in the ATL. Yeah, you know it's hot. Yeah, you know it's hot. Yeah, yes, it's hotter than hell. Yeah. Now he's working on that set. Can't tell you what he's gonna do, but bet it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. That's what Dion does. Yeah, don't be late to the show. What we gonna do? Well, you know how we do. How you doing, Dion Bright Fame? Yeah, come on. Your show's always hot, never lame. Yeah, come on, get out your lane. Yeah, Yeah, throwing that motherfucking beat down, yeah. I'm my own motherfucking hype man, yeah.
Cut that beat, Wyatt. That wasn't bad.
Yeah,
somebody who couldn't hear the music at all.
I mean, I thought you meant for me. Yeah, that was good
no,
for you.
I couldn't hear it at all while I was talking.
That's weird.
I hope I was on.
No, you were horrible. But hey, man, good to see you though, bro.
You always say that.
No, you were horrible.
and you would know what horrible is. So
I'm no rapper.
You're a hot trash.
I'm no rapper though. I mean,
if trash was any temperature, it would be hot, just like you. Hot trash.
Like I'm hot garbage? You trying to say
hot garbage?
You think I'm hot garbage?
Hot garbage. You're a steaming pile of garbage.
Speaking of garbage, how about Boston going to the Eastern Conference Finals? Boston playing in the Garden.
Milwaukee cost me $1 million in poker chips. I'm so fucking shitty.
I don't even know about that, man. I mean, I really don't about the championships and everything.
I was betting that Milwaukee would keep it within 1.5 points, and they got the doors blown off like a fucking police raid on a crack house.
On a trap house. But how about Dallas beating Phoenix? Oh, I mean, honestly, I don't even know about that, but I knew about that, if that makes any sense. I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. I'm not even into basketball. And I was like, this is horrible.
They dog walked them worse than Boston beat Milwaukee. So yeah, that was a completely disappointing showing from the Phoenix Suns. They just completely laid down. They were at home and they got beat by over 30 points. That's fucking unacceptable.
Maybe it was the heat. Maybe they didn't have any air conditioning in the building.
Man, what the fuck? Dallas was hot too. So
it's a different kind of heat, though. I mean, they're used to that humidity heat. Maybe they went there and that dry heat was like, oh, this is nothing. And maybe
they should be used to it. They've been playing in it all year.
Well, I don't know what happened, but yeah. So anyway, that was terrible.
Anyway,
but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start off a little something different today. We're gonna
little switch up.
We're gonna start off with
switcheroo.
We're gonna start off with the would you rather.
Not all of them, just the first one.
Yeah. So Wyatt, give us.
And if it sucks, we'll do another one.
Yeah, give us a would you rather.
It won't suck.
It never sucks.
It won't suck.
We're unsuckable.
If it's talking about sucking off a grandma, I'm just gonna leave the Zoom.
We're unsuckable.
Sucking off their grandma.
We're unsuckable. Kind of like a woman in the 2000s. I don't do that. Oh, Jesus.
I got a lot of suckables in the 2000s. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you ever had that one that you were like, come on. I mean, like, you knew, like, you finally got a yes. And then you're like, hey. And she's like, I don't do that. You're like, what? I mean, you're in your skivvies like, what? And then it just kind of just goes like this. And you go, man, this ain't going to be fun. And it's just like, it takes, it's like expecting a Christmas gift and you never get it, and you open up every gift and you go, hey, where's that gift I was expecting?
The thing I really want.
Yeah. And this shirt is nice, but where's that Monopoly set that I had?
I could have bought this shirt myself.
Yeah. Where's that train set I had my eye on that I tried to tell you since October? Where's that at? Yeah. And that's what you feel like. Like, really? I was chasing.
I wanted a train for Christmas. Yeah. Just stingy ass, get me some socks, bitch. I've already worn these.
Matter of fact, these are the ones from last year.
Go ahead, Wyatt.
Go Wyatt.
All right, buckle up. This one. Okay. Would you rather for the rest of your life, you have no option but to cut off the left leg of every female that you think has nice hair, or you have to commit dog genocide until they're all gone. And that's the only way that you can ejaculate ever again.
Oh, I'm cutting off legs. I'm cutting off legs of every next girl. Yeah, I mean, because girls can hop around. I mean, but honest, for women, it's no big deal. I mean, it's like they lose the leg. What were they going to do with that leg anyway? I mean, how many women actually work out? So, yeah.
I don't ever need to come again.
I do. So, yeah, they're going
You're
down.
on semen retention. What are you talking about?
Well, here's what happened.
Semen sabbatical.
Well, here's what happened. I had a relapse. So, I'm back on my game. I had a relapse.
You fell off the wagon?
Yes, I did.
You got on the beat train?
I messed up and just happened to a window shop at Pornhub, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'd never seen these before. And then it was horrible.
He was on page 69, like, ooh.
It was like remember the remake of Star is Born, and Bradley Cooper was like he was trying to go cold turkey from drinking, and then all of a sudden he just went all off and ended up that's what happened to me.
I never seen it.
Okay, well, good. That's what happened to me Sunday. So, but now I'm back on my game, bro. I'm back.
Again, you fell off the wagon again?
Well, we ain't got to talk about that, but yeah, I'm back though.
No, wait a minute. So you were on the semen retention.
Yes.
And then you went on vacation and you whacked off a little bit, right?
Yeah, but now I'm back. But now I'm back.
You came back and you started over and then you fell off again? Or is that the only time you fell off?
Yeah. I came back literally, figuratively and literally. I came back, and so yeah. So, but I'm.
So
back.
you don't fell off the wagon twice.
What part of yes don't you understand? The yes or the yes? But I'm back on my game, and I'm looking forward to.
Because I'm trying to clarify to make sure that I hear you correctly.
Yes, you heard me correctly the first 3 goddamn times. So yes,
at least twice.
Yes. Okay, so I'm good now. But I'm good now. I'm ready for a long, healthy, yeah. So yeah, I'm good.
You a goddamn lie.
No, I'm good now. But I would cut off.
You would literally cut off every woman's. No, I don't see. You're missing a dirty foot. You like dirty feet, not dirty foot.
Well, a dirty foot is just as good as dirty feet. So yeah, one good dirty foot. You know what? Or I could go. I could learn to love a cyborg. I mean, that'd be great. You never know. Like I get that little metal foot. A dirty metal foot.
Just have that leg ready for him.
Yeah, that dirty metal. You never know.
A rusty nub.
Yeah, hey, I catch tetanus in my dick. Oh, maybe terrible, wouldn't it? Seriously. But I mean, yeah, I'll do that. I think I'll do that.
Nah, man, I would off every dog on the planet like a quarterback for an NFL team.
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
They all got to go.
No, I wouldn't do that to a dog. You crazy, man? No.
I don't give a fuck about animals.
I don't give a fuck about hot chicks. I mean, with one leg. I mean, I really don't. I mean,
you.
No, not anymore. I don't. I mean, at this stage,
you would rather have a one-legged woman than no dogs.
Yeah, I'd rather have a one-legged woman. I mean, because she got one leg. She can still get around. It's not like she's clawing like she's like the Terminator from the end of the.
Absolutely nothing.
So what now? Say again.
What are you missing with the dog? Absolutely nothing.
What are you missing with a woman with one leg? I mean, how often do you guys go running?
A fucking whole nother leg.
Well, she can get a fake leg on.
You know how awkward it is to have that peg leg stabbing you in the chest when the other leg's on your shoulders.
But if you go to the mall,
stop numbing me while I'm trying.
But if you go to the mall, you can get good parking. Think about that. You get that play card. You can, no matter where you go, you can park up front.
Do you know how? Did you hear what you just said? If you go to the mall, it is 2022, brother. There are no more malls.
Okay,
this
Cheesecake
is
Factory.
1984.
Okay, Cheesecake Factory. You gonna park up front no matter where you go. Yeah, I'd rather have a woman with one leg than no dogs.
If she got 2 feet, she could walk from the back of the parking lot.
Hey, if she got crutches, she can walk. She can hop. She's still good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely with a woman with one leg. Yeah.
Nah, man. I'm slitting every dog's throat.
Whoa, hold on. By the way, do we have to do the cutting or does she have to go to the doctor?
Oh no, you have to run up to her. If you think she has nice hair, you have to run up to her and straight up chop
her leg off. So she died from
at least
blood
Jada
loss.
Pinkett keeps her legs.
At some point you probably have to have like a whole strategy where you have like you already have the ER on the line ready to go, so you just run up to him,
she'd be
chop.
dead. She'd be dead because of all the blood. But I mean, by the time
you can put a tourniquet on it.
That wouldn't be creepy at all.
After your 10th woman, I'm sure you figured out how to keep them alive.
Yeah, I might lose the first 5, but after that, I think I got it down to a science. And there'll be a clean shot, a clean chop.
Just a smooth katana stroke. Just
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you're using an axe, you're a barbarian.
Well, I was going to use an axe because I am a barbarian, but yeah, you're right. But
Yeah,
no, how about?
You're definitely a barbarian.
But
I'm
no,
gonna rape you, bitch. Give me a dog.
How about the one from the Alien versus Predator? When kind of like the frisbee, but it's like but like
The little disc thing.
yes. How about that? Just a clean, like, and she's like, "Oh my god, my leg."
Maybe in your prime you can fling that thing, but I don't trust your aim now.
Well, Dion, if I'm within 20 feet, I can chunk it, and a clean, and she's like, "Oh my god!" I go, "I got you." And so
it's not like she's just gonna stand still and let you take her leg.
What? But what are you gonna do with the remaining
If
leg,
she
though?
sees
Wyatt?
you coming with that fucking sharp disc thing, she's gonna try to get away from you.
I would throw it from the I like it from the back. I would shoot it from the back, kind of like how cops do us. I would just throw it from the back and shoot it from the back.
You may be able to maybe sell it back to her.
Sell her back her own foot. Man, that'd be some cold blooded
Leg, it's the whole leg.
Oh, just, hey, by the way, you want to buy this
The
leg?
entire leg, not just the nub.
No, this is the whole leg.
From the thigh? From the hip? From the hip?
From the hip.
Oh my gosh.
You're taking out the whole thing.
Oh my, you're taking out the whole. Oh, that's cruel. That's actually cruel. But okay.
I can't have a bunch of left-legged bitches hobbling around.
Man, that's mean. Why? That's fucking mean.
That's why every dog's going to heaven. I'm sending them all to heaven, baby.
No, I kind of want to see like a lot of like handicapped women walking around. I think it'd be kind of cool.
But that's only if you think their hair is nice. So all the ugly women would just be walking around with ugly hair and 2 legs.
Ah, that's kind of mean then. I mean, because a hot chick with 1 leg is still gonna be hotter than a ugly chick who has both legs, right?
No. Well,
yeah.
Depending. Yeah, probably.
Think about it, if she's hot, even if she's hot, a hot chick.
I don't know. How clean did you get the leg off? Because if she's hot and the cut wasn't clean, she's not going to be, ugh.
You mean
nobody wants to fuck Jaws' leftovers.
Wait, why would she talk to you after you cut her leg off?
What? Just say it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do that shit.
What are you gonna shaggy every woman?
It wasn't me. You cut my leg off. It wasn't me.
I sliced her on the counter.
It wasn't me.
I used a chainsaw in the shower. It wasn't me.
Hey, the good part is we would have the hottest fucking Paralympic basketball team ever.
They'd all be gay if they're playing basketball. My sister-in-law is going to hate that one because she played ball in college.
That's fucking funny, D. I ain't gonna lie. That's funny.
No, man, it would be much easier to just get rid of every pooch, man.
No, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. I couldn't.
For what? Dogs live 12 years. It's not a big deal.
It is to me, Dion. It is to me. So,
you don't even have a dog.
Yeah, I do.
No, they have a dog.
Oh, okay. Well,
that lives in your house. It's not your dog.
Well,
you can't just take the dog and leave and they'll be like, okay.
Well, I'm not gonna kill the dog either. So yeah, hot chicks with 1 leg.
You don't gotta kill it. I'll do it. I'm trying to bust his nut. This dog gotta go.
No, hot chicks with 1 leg, dude. That'd be a new kind of fetish. That'd be a new fetish on Pornhub. Hot chicks with 1 leg.
They wouldn't be fucking you because you have to chop off the leg.
But I would also have I would have a surplus of legs. Kind of like when they pick all these scooters up from downtown.
Turn it into a pocket pussy.
You know, when they pick up all the scooters downtown. They're in the back of a pickup. That's what you walk around like, hey, you want your leg back? And you have.
I can see BT right now with just a bunch of midget legs. He hollowed out.
Hey,
I use this when I fall off the wagon.
Is this your leg, baby? Oh my God, it is. Well, how much is it worth to you?
What do they call it when they stuff animals? What's that called?
Taxidermist.
Yeah. Fucking BT's leg taxidermy.
Nothing but hot chick legs. Dude, honestly, one hot chick leg. Dude, if men are attracted to robots, tell me how many men would be attracted to 1 leg, hot chick 1 leg.
I can see you with the lamp from A Christmas Story right now.
Hey man, I'm telling you, and you put that leg like when you put like a fishnet stocking on it, just 1 stocking, and with a high heel.
You would be willing to do all that instead of just getting rid of dogs.
Yeah, I would have a whole new fetish, man. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah,
Why?
dude.
What would you do?
Huh?
Why? What would you do?
Dogs.
Yeah, the dogs got to go. Get them up out of here. Become a cat guy.
Nah, hot chicks.
You like pussy anyway.
Hot chicks, man. Hot chicks gotta go. I mean, the one leg.
I can only imagine what JB's thinking right now when she hears this.
Like,
I used to like BT, but no, he's gonna take my leg off.
Like, JB, you're wonderful, baby. Oh, BT, why? I wish your mom happy birthday. Sorry, baby. Hey, by the way.
To cut your hair, bitch.
Hey, and sell her back a black leg. Wouldn't it be crazy? She has one white leg, one black leg.
Talk about fetishes. I got this leg from Argentina.
One black.
German.
Oh, that's good. Look at you. Call back. I like that, bro. I like that. Yeah, I like that shit. So yeah. Yeah.
That's creepy as hell that you would cut off a lady's leg.
That's creepy that you would kill a dog. I mean, all the dogs. I mean, that's not nice.
To bust a nut? Absolutely.
Well, I thought you said nuts wouldn't, the busting nut wasn't very important to you.
I would rather do that than cut off a lady's leg whose hair I thought was nice. I love long hair. So I would have a lot of chopping to do. Entire legs, bro.
To me, it didn't have to be long hair. I just like hairstyles. I mean, it can be. I like women with short hair. Honestly, I think that short hair, like almost like that little buzz cut, that could be hot if they do it right.
It can be, but the chances of it going wrong are much higher than a woman with long hair. It's hard to fuck up long hair as long as it's clean.
Yeah, but I've seen some long hair that you go, ugh. I mean, like whatever. I mean,
when white girls put dreads in it. Or I can't stand a dread-headed white girl.
Or they just, whatever, they fry it in a certain way where it's frizzy and you go, ugh. I mean, it's just not, it's just.
Humidity gets the hair. I understand that. But that dreaded, matted, white girl, hippie, patchouli smelling shit.
Look, she's like a white Bob Marley.
I do not like that shit at all. It's always got one random bead in it.
And they always kind of smell a little bit.
Yeah, the tip is green for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing with your hair?
Yeah, I mean, I like a little funk on a girl, but man, that's not a good smell.
I don't like any funk on a female.
I like a little bit.
That is so weird to me.
I like a little bit, like oh, you've been running, something like that. I like that, Yeah, I like that.
She's been running from you until you cut her leg off.
So yeah, that's what I like.
Let me smell this nub, bitch.
Hey, I forgot to tell you, man, when I was in Oklahoma, that my brother almost got in this fight, right? My brother, he's like 6'2", about 280. You see my brother, right? No, you haven't seen my brother. Okay, no.
I've seen a picture.
Okay, he's like 330. So anyway, so they went to this restaurant, he and his wife.
Yeah, he went from Lizzo to Lizzo.
Yeah. so my brother went, this dude was like, hey, this dude was kind of drunk, at this restaurant there, outdoors waiting to be seated. And he's like, hey, buddy. He goes, do you like football? My brother goes, yeah. And he goes, who's your team, man? My brother goes, it's in Oklahoma now. He goes, Crimson Tide. He goes, Roll Tide. And the dude just goes, fuck you, man. And my brother goes, who the fuck you talking to, right? And my brother don't know to back down like me. He ain't no part of pussy. So the dude goes, fuck you. My brother goes, what? And so my brother, he loves his wife. His wife got ordained as a minister. And so she puts her arm around and she goes, honey. And he goes, get the fuck off me. And she was like, oh God, please don't let him do it. She was like on Bugs Bunny, right? And my brother goes, you come over that rail and I will monkey stomp you. And I laugh so fucking. He goes,
monkey stomp.
He goes, I will monkey stomp you. He goes, if you come over that rail, I will monkey stomp your ass. And people intervened and they asked what happened. And that's what I love about people. I mean, when people always realize who was in the wrong, people go, no. We go, that dude up there was wrong. He was drunk. And this fella right here was minding his own business. And that's what happened. And they all took up for my brother. But yeah, my brother said, I will monkey stomp you. You come over that rail and I will monkey stomp you. And I can't get that out of my head, man.
If you don't know what a monkey stomp is, people, that's 2 feet. That's jumping up with bananas in your hands.
Kind of like on Donkey Kong, right?
You got to kidnap the princess and throw some barrels.
Man, when he said that shit, I fucking lost it, bro.
what did the white guy look like? Was he tall? Was he fat? Was he?
Man, I think my brother told me. I mean, I guess he was a decent sized dude, but I mean, if he gonna tangle my brother, I mean, for him to say it's my brother, and my brother see him getting mad, and he thinks he's gonna fucking jump on my brother. Man, my brother would have monkey stomped him. That's what would have happened. I mean, it would have happened. My brother one time he had to help this cop out. This cop, he was in his car outside of a Quick Trip, and some dude came in, and the female cop. And this dude started beating the female cop. He goes, oh, God damn it. So he had to go in and, handle the dude. And the cop was like all dazed. And she was like, thanks a lot. She goes, maybe sometime, we could have a beer together. My brother's like, just learn how to fight, bitch. And he just and just left. I mean, yeah.
He screams, fuck the police.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Weak ass pig. God damn.
But yeah, but
somebody come take this bitch leg.
Hey. You sell her back a leg from a girl from McDonald's because they got the same kind of polyester. You know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah. So
did you have a good weekend this weekend?
I worked the boat. It was cool. It was cool, I guess. Yeah.
Tell me about Craig Robinson.
Dude, Craig, man. God damn, it was good to see that dude. He still remembers me. He's still cool to me. He was just chill, bro. He was just as chill as you think he is. He's as cool as you think he is. And his show, you leave that show going, like you just smile. Because what he does, he's on the piano the whole time. And then he does, crowd sing-alongs. And then he brings his boys back on to open up for him. And they sang in the background. They sang songs, like sing-alongs. And the crowd just had a good time. I think it went a little too long for some people, but I mean, you leave there in a good ass mood, man. Like, yeah, I mean, it was just a good show, man. It was good. It was good to see him. He was cool as fuck to me, man. That was good, dude. That was good. Cause I got in late Friday. I was gonna go see him, and I was like, it was too late. So then I went to go see him Saturday, and yeah, man, it was real cool. It was real cool, real good time, good times.
That's what's up. That is what's up.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I've never met him.
Oh, you love him.
I've seen his show, but I didn't get to meet him. But he seemed like a real chill dude. So,
and he just signed a contract with Pizza Hut to do like more pizza. Like he's gonna be like the State Farm dude for Pizza Hut, basically. So he's gonna do more Pizza Hut commercials. Seriously. And I was thinking to myself, that's the last thing you need, Craig. That's the last fucking thing. He is getting huge.
He's not eating that shit.
He's eating something, and he's getting fucking huge. But I mean, he's
probably eating Papa Do's. He ain't eating no goddamn pizza.
He's eating everything Do's, but he's still cool as shit though, man. He's funny, just cool as fuck. I told you, man. Like I did his college, and he came up to me, and goes, "Hey, man, I'm thinking about doing comedy. Got any advice?" And I gave him some, and now look at him and look at me. So yeah, I mean, he took that advice and he went with it. So
I wish you'd have gave yourself advice to stay in LA instead of going to Kansas.
Kansas? What do you mean Kansas?
You had an audition for Mad TV, but
okay, yeah. You ain't gotta bring that shit up, man. You ain't gotta bring that shit up every day.
You should go back and chop off your leg. You could have donated plasma to get a meal, bro.
Yeah. Well, you ain't gotta say that shit, man. But
I gotta tell you this because this just happened to me today. This woman is a creative producer for this new dating show that's coming out on BET Plus. She's looking for black singles, and she hit me up. She was like, "Hey, I'm creating this new show. Would you be interested in being a candidate?" And my first thought was, "Oh, this sounds like it." And then I read all the rules. I was like, "I ain't doing that shit. No. But if you're interested,
black singles,
I can definitely, yeah." It's just got to be over 18. So if you want to go on this, if you want to do this dating show, I don't know if the women are going to be black. It just said black male. Like I didn't read all of it.
I would rather be. I
know you don't do the blacks.
And listen, I know y'all think I don't, and people always think I've done everybody. I mean, I don't discriminate. You just think I have a certain type. I do everybody. I just like
I think you have a certain type based off what you told me what your type was. Don't put it on me like I'm creating some false narrative. Motherfucker, no.
Hey, let me tell you.
Yeah, you've never said a black woman with dirty feet was sexy.
Hey, all I gotta say is if you think they hate Kevin Samuel.
Never made it as a white man.
Hey, if you think they hate Kevin Samuel, they would destroy me.
But if you think you're lonely now.
Hey, but I did two. I did like 3 dating shows when I was in LA trying to make it, and so I mean, I'm good. I mean, I would rather.
I'll send you the link. She asked me if I knew any other single people who would be interested. They're filming it in Kentucky. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this.
Kentucky?
So we might have to cut all this shit out.
Kentucky? Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like I said, I go to Louisville twice a week, and I like the acting class, but I've never liked Kentucky. Man, if we had fans of Kentucky, man, we're gonna lose them now. But I've never liked Kentucky. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying right now.
I love Louisville. I love Lexington.
I love the shows in Lexington. I like my acting. I love my acting teacher. I love her more than anything.
Hey man, you were one funny motherfucker on that stage, man. You know, I wasn't sure at first because when I walked in and I saw you, your name's not on the marquee, and I was like, "Who's this color nigga?" Feller. Because I mean, you know where we are, man. I ain't trying to be that guy, man. I'm really not trying to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm just saying, you know what you are. Actual testimony of a show I did in Louisville.
Exactly. I mean,
hey man, I'm not trying to be that guy, man. I'm not. I'm like, then why are you being that guy, sir?
Yeah, Louisville and Lexington.
You know what you are, man.
On stage, Lexington, yeah. Off stage, Lexington probably better than Louisville, but I've never liked Louisville. Like I said, only for acting class, and I love my teacher.
They're college towns, man. They're great. It's hard to be a shitty college town. It's really hard. Outside of West Lafayette. And Terre Haute.
Man, I forget Terre Haute even has a college. That's how shitty that is. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, Terre Haute smells like dreams dying.
Terre Haute smells like just smells like dying. It smells like death. Like hey, if there was a town that's like the Dead Sea, it'd be Terre Haute.
You know your college sucks when your mascot's a fucking tree.
It's a tree?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, the sycamores, right?
Sycamores, yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's like you go there, you're going to get sycamore than a motherfucker. Like, oh.
Not even a tree with sap, but the sycamore. I mean, think about it.
Fucking lame ass. We're the trees. Go fighting trees.
The fighting I mean, how do you...
At least Stanford's a brilliant university. Fucking Indiana State sycamores.
I mean,
Terre Haute.
Well, Stanford it's par for the course because it's California, man. It's like laid back. Yeah, it's Stanford, man. Yeah, trees. But the sycamore, you'd be better off with like the Terre Haute Klansman. I mean, I think that'd be more apropos. But the sycamores,
the star on their uniform resembles that of the Klan's Grand Dragons. So.
Oh, I thought you meant the Star of David. That'd have been weird. Right, Indiana. But okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, which is weird because we're talking about. But I was gonna ask you anything. This anyway. Now, what's good for NBA basketball is that Luka is in its Final Four, and Luka could be the new face of basketball. With LeBron maybe having 2 good years left in him, maybe okay, and Giannis is still in his prime. He's going to get better, which is cool. But do you think Luka will be the great white hype that they've been looking for?
Luka is. I don't see Luka getting any better than he is already, which is, I know it's kind of fucked up to say, excuse me, but he's going to get slower. He's going to get heavier. He's not a really good defensive player. So yeah, that's going to hurt him. If they can somehow there's no way they get past Golden State, but if they somehow get past Golden State and make it to the finals, then you got to say he's up there in the top 3. We all saw Kevin Durant shit the bed this year.
He Amber Hearded
James Harden's fault. Yeah,
he Amber Hearded that bed, didn't he? He really did. I mean, he did a Johnny Depp kind of. He blaming on the dog. Blaming on the dog.
Did you see that lady in the trial who farted?
Man,
that was me.
Dude, yeah, that was. I was like, are you? I mean, honestly, that trial is a shit show, literally. I mean, it really like how did the judge?
I don't even know what they're in court for. Like,
yeah,
what are they fighting over?
Hey, at this point, it's got to be the 3rd funniest sitcom on TV now. It
Dude,
really is.
They need that Seinfeld.
It really is. A woman farts in court. He has pictures of Amber Heard shitting in the bed, blaming the dog. I mean, it's got to be it's probably the 3rd or 4th funniest sitcom on TV right now. It really is.
And again, I don't know what they're in trial. I know it's civil court. I don't know if is he suing her? Is she suing him?
I think he's suing her. But think about this though, man. She cost him the Pirates. He's out
she
of.
She cost him all his movie roles.
Yes, because now the pretty girl Margot Robbie is going to do the next Pirates of the Caribbean, and she's basically going to play his role or a spin or whatever. But she's basically going to play the lead in the movie. He's out of it all because of accusations from her.
Yeah, he's suing her for $100 million defamation.
$100 million.
She doesn't have $100 million.
Yeah, she was a B movie actress, and that's honest. Years ago, I was on a show called Black Scorpion. You can look it up while me and him and Dion are talking. Right, I did a show called Black Scorpion. We're going to the set, and I remember this actress goes. She goes, "BT, you ever dated an actress?" I go, "No." She goes, "Never dated an actress." She goes, "I want to be the star of the relationship," and I kind of got it then, but now I really get it, dude. I mean, think about it. She's just accusing him of shit, and he lost roles. Accusing, and he lost roles. I mean, she didn't even say rape or nothing like that. This is just accusation he was addicted, whatever.
She said he beat her.
She cut his finger off.
Yeah, he should come back as Captain James Nubb.
No, hey, Edward Elementary Scissorhands. I mean, you know how they're all, rounded. That's basically what if the sequel is going to be. Edward Elementary Scissorhands. Because she ruined his career. Basically.
With the accusation, which is why he's suing her for money she don't got.
And ironically,
luckily, she saved on those lawyers because Jesus fucking Christ, are those guys terrible?
They objected to their own question.
I object, Your Honor.
Like what?
Nigga, you had.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude. And what was I going? Oh my God, I was gonna say.
He's just been laughing the whole fucking time. This nigga's like he's at the movies, he's eating candy and shit.
He seems like he's kind of out of it too. It seems like it in a way, But he comes out of the courtroom. People are handing him gifts as he's leaving. I mean, it's literally a shit show, and it's kind of funny. But if he wasn't losing his job, but ironically, Kevin Spacey just landed a big role, and he was supposedly ostracized for fucking a kid.
Yeah, man. I mean, we have very short memory spans when it comes to actors and their infidelities and their mistakes.
But it was a kid. He basically fucked an underage boy. I mean, but somebody said in the comments, it goes, Hollywood does love its pedophiles. I mean, and I thought that was funny. One of the comments in it was an Instagram post. And it's true because think about it. I mean, Roman Polanski is barred from life. He can't even enter U.S. soil. He was so bad, Roman Polanski.
Yeah, if he comes anywhere within any U.S. territory, he's getting them silver bracelets.
If he even flies over Hawaii, I mean, they're going to shoot him down.
But why would he ever? I mean, he doesn't need to come back. He's still got his money. He's still getting royalties.
But you know what? Because think about it. If somebody tells you can't do something, don't you kind of want to do it anyway? I mean, it's like they go, don't.
It depends on what it is.
No, that's
If
always.
a dude's like, I bet you can't fuck that little kid, I'm gonna be like, you goddamn right, I can't.
No, there's something about
Roman Polanski's like, watch me.
Watch me.
And action.
But you would think about it. His girlfriend was part of the Manson slangs, right? So you would think he would have empathy or something. He ends up fucking, a 14-year-old, was it?
Nah, man, you got to be a weird motherfucker to be an actor, or
Well, you can say it like that.
Just being in being in the industry is some wild. You see wild shit, you have to do wild shit. That's part of the reason why I turned down that dating shows. Like, I don't want to be a part of the circus. Like, I can't see myself taking that show seriously. And I'm not the type of dude to just do things just to be, getting clout or whatever. Well, listen, I don't need that.
When I was younger than you and I was in LA, and I remember MTV had a show called, I forget what it was called. And so I was going to be on it, right? The night before, the girl that was set me up with was my buddy who was the producer. It was his cousin. So the night before, we all went to a Hooters and we went over the game plan, what we were going to do. And that's what we did. We went over the game plan, what we're going to do. Okay. So we did the show on MTV. And then I did Blind Date. It was a show called Say It, Don't Spray It. That was my episode. Because every time I would talk, spit would hit her. Yeah. And it was a little bing. It went 1. And I go, I'm sorry. Bing. It was 2. And I said, did I just spit? Bing. I think it got up to 5 because I still spit when I talk. And that's the only part I felt bad about. Yeah.
You're a spittler.
Yeah, I am a spitter. Anyway, you ain't got to say it. So anyway.
It's because you don't have an upper lip.
So I
Block
did.
the spit.
So
some white bitches got your upper lip.
dude, let me tell you something. One of the first times I was gonna kiss a girl was at a teenage nightclub in Oklahoma, right? And so I was so dancing with this girl. I was so dancing with this girl, and I go, and a piece of spit goes, bam, it hits her right here, and I was like, oh man, and yeah, and she was like, and she goes, and she wiped her, and I go, God damn it, and I think I felt cursed after that. I think I felt cursed.
You should get Botox, bro.
Botox won't cure that.
Yeah, get some filler in your upper lip.
No, you know what I should do? I should get
one of them white girl whip.
No,
one of them Kendall Jenners.
No, what I should do is get a device in my truck and have it just go like the dentist thing. So before I go out, I go, hey, so you want to go out?
Hey, Wyatt, Google lip fillers. Pull up that picture of that woman who has the most ridiculous lips in the world.
I can pull it up in post, but I can't share screens with you.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I know. He needs to see it. I know what the bitch looked like. This is what I'm encouraging.
Kendall Jenner?
To do. No, it's just pull up lip injections gone.
Oh, I seen that shit, man. That's yeah, I seen that
fucking lady who's had all that plastic surgery and her lips look like balloons.
They look like a sandwich. Looks like a sandwich. Oh, look like she got beat. Doesn't it? Seriously, why would you do that? I mean, just be happy with who you are. Ironically,
some people become addicted to it, man. It's just like
that's true.
You know.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. My brother's got like 5 or 6 tattoos, right? And my grandmother on my dad's side, she goes, "Baby, why are you getting all that stuff on your body? Are you a cutter?" I'm like, Grandma, that's not the same thing at all. Both my grandmothers are against tattoos, so I gotta wait till they die.
No offense, but to me, all black grandparents are pretty much the same. I mean, pretty much. I mean, they're all the same. But you got to go to church and the Lord, this and the Lord that. I mean, honestly, I was so mad this week. I want so bad to go like. You think like when something happened where you go, there was no evidence of the Lord being there. Like I almost want to throw it in their face. Like
all those church ladies getting shot in Buffalo.
Yeah, no, or that when they got shot at that church in South Carolina. Do you think there was one person that got them at the collection plate? Like, well, they won't be needing this, and they took the money and left. And they shooting. They go, well, let me get my money. I mean, hey, look, we obviously aren't going to be having church.
Nothing worse is paying God your 10% and Him still not covering.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. No offense, but I'm
oh, nigga, if I'd have had these hundreds in my bullet probably would have stopped right there.
I'm so borderline atheism like right now because I'm like because I was on the motorcycle coming back from I think coming back from Louisville the other night, just thinking to myself, just so mad, thinking like. And I was making myself laugh because I was going way extreme. You know what I mean? I couldn't put this on stage and make it fun. No one would think it was funny, but I thought that like, you think during those shootings at all, like somebody went, yeah, like I said, dip that collection plate, like, well, we won't be needing this anymore. Or like, or like, maybe the Lord, they go, sweetie, the Lord has never been with us. Ever.
He hasn't. Ever. He never shows up. Why would God go to church?
I mean, think about it.
The nigga watches you all the time. Why would he show up on Sunday morning? Yeah. Y'all do realize the seventh day was the day he rested. So he ain't hanging out with y'all while y'all talking praises about him and telling the rest of the congregation all the wonderful things he's done for you.
Yeah, I mean, you think he would be in a grocery store on a Saturday, but he wasn't there. I mean, it's like, what further proof? And if I hear somebody go, well, the Lord, that he wasn't there. They
always say you got to have a personal relationship with God. And I'm like, okay, that's fine and fair. But you do know you make up all the details of that personal relationship. I'm just supposed to take your word for it.
I mean,
the voice of God awfully sounds like the voice inside your head, doesn't it? And then people want to attribute instincts to God. I'm like, ooh, that was God telling me. I was like, no, that was just your natural instinct. If you'd have never known about God, you wouldn't attribute that to God. I got into a fight with this lady at Applebee's about it. This 50-year-old white woman. I'm sitting there talking to a friend about, I just told her, I was like, there's no evidence of this. And she was like, well, I have a personal relationship with God and I pray for your soul. I said, why are you praying for my soul? I don't own it.
And then
she's like, well, that's not what I believe. And I was like, well, let's talk about your beliefs. I go, do you believe that God created sin? She goes, no. I said, do you believe God created everything? The universe, the heavens, right and wrong? She goes, yes. I go, but you don't think he created sin. Who created sin then? She goes, well, people did. I go, people did. God created everything. Well, no, because you got free will. I go, right, you have free will. But what did God say? God said, if you do what I tell you not to do, it's what? A sin. So thus creating, if you do something I don't like, you're wrong. That's what sin is. You should have seen the look on the, she got her fucking apple teeny and got the fuck on.
Dude, if you corner a Christian by themselves and you start putting some logic to them and working the body, just work the body, man, they will fold up like Tyson did against Holyfield, and they be wanting to bite your ear off. It's just the truth. I mean, it's just the truth. I mean, when you really start working the body and you get them alone, man. And
they always say you can't question God, and I'm like, why? He's got all the answers. This is the only motherfucker you should be asking questions, is the one who's got all the answers. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, he's your personal computer, so he should have all the. He's your personal Google, so he should have all the answers, right? So why come you can't? Why come you can't? I mean, there's so many things you can't. And I'm just talking on an objective basis, not even being a dick like you are sometimes. I mean, just asking some basic questions. And
am I being a dick, or am I just not sugarcoating it?
You're kind of a dickish, but I get it though. No, listen, hear me out. No, I get your point.
I don't think I'm being a dick.
But I think it's a lot of logic in what you're saying. But like I said, if she was a real Christian, she should have sat in the pocket, listen to you go, well, I think that, boom, and just, and come out of your little shell. I mean, come out of your like this, they expect
your Christian bubble.
They expect them to say that and you to go, here's right, thank you so much, and that's going to work, because that probably worked for her 98% of the time. And so that one person that questions her and goes, you know what, I don't believe any of this shit you're saying. Then it's like, uh-oh. You know what I mean?
I always shout. I go, where did you get your beliefs from? I said, who told you that? I go, you didn't get that on your own. Everything you learned about God, someone else told you.
And they hammered into your brain from.
I go, you didn't get that on your own. You didn't seek out God by yourself. You heard it from someone else, and then you applied it to your life. Is it possible that the person you heard it from was full of shit? That's all I'm asking. She goes, well, the way I see it, if I do everything that the Bible says, I don't lose anything in life. I go, sure you do. You can't go to Vegas and get high as you want and fuck as many people as you want. She said, I could if I wanted to. I said, I dare you. You got a husband and 3 kids at home. You're not flying to Vegas right now to go do blow and have sex with random strangers. She goes, well, why would I want to do that? I go, because you can, because there's nothing wrong with it. But you've already, you because of your Christian beliefs, you've deemed it wrong, because your quote unquote Bible says you're not supposed to do that. And I go, that's bullshit. God doesn't care. Why would he?
Did you throw the fastball like, well, slavery supposedly was, deemed agreeable by the Bible? You should have threw that fastball at her and see what she said.
What I should have did, I was like, you do know you're buying your food from all gay employees right now, right? Because everybody that works at this Applebee's is gay as fuck.
You should have. You should have threw in her face. Honestly, if you think about it, religious people ruin almost it. Think about how many times you've gone to maybe a Christmas work party or a relative's house, and then the religious person should be going, oh, fuck, you got to be all fake until they leave. And you know what I mean? Like,
God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. I'm like, what about those times where he was killing people? Is that good too?
You just want to go, geez, I wish Aunt Bessie would leave so I can do this blow. Or whatever the fuck I want to do.
Do it in front of her. She'll probably join you. And then ask for forgiveness.
Like, woo! God, that was good. God is good.
That's my favorite thing.
God's got a pure cut. God's got a pure cut from Colombia.
You just be like, oh, I did a bunch of blow. I'm sorry. Oh, you're forgiven. Like, what? No.
That's Catholics, man. No matter what Catholics do, forgive me, God, I've sinned. I killed a man. You're forgiven. Hey, thanks. And you just leave. I think that's why mobsters...
Domino's, Sanchez, Patus, whatever the fuck they be saying.
I think that's why mobsters like the Catholics. Honestly, it's Italian, whatever, but still, no matter what they did is forgiven, right? No matter what they did, you go in and confess.
No matter what.
No matter what.
As long as you say you're sorry right before you clock out.
That's
all your sins are washed away. I'm like, that isn't.
Does that sound like the hokiest shit you ever heard in your life? Think about it.
Only a human would come up with some bullshit like that. Because
Even-
that is one of the most bullshittest things I've ever heard.
If you told a group of first graders, like, listen, no matter what you do bad, all you gotta do is say you're sorry and it's good, they'd be like, are you fucking crazy? I mean, seriously. If you told a group of first graders that, they'd be like, fuck out of here with this bullshit. I mean, honestly, it's like you can't talk to them. No matter what you say in life, you can't talk about that. You can talk about everything else in life, but you can't get a Christian one-on-one and start working the body if they don't want to hear it.
I want to be clear. I'm not mad that you believe what you believe. My issue comes up with you not questioning the people who brought you your beliefs. That's my issue. It's like, okay, you want to believe that a man died and then came back 3 days later as a ghost to save all your sins.
But you don't believe in ghosts. But you don't believe in ghosts.
But it's like,
and you don't believe in flying saucers. And you don't believe in Bigfoot. But you believe that some spirit came, got a woman pregnant, and the Messiah came. Really?
I think it's funny that we share 99% of our DNA with chimpanzees, but we were made in the image of God. I'm like, what about these niggas who look damn near exactly like him? They don't look like him too?
Chimpanzee.
How funny would it be if we got up there and God was a gorilla? Like, I heard you talking shit.
Bobo!
I saw what you did to Harambe.
No. What if God was Harambe? Like he came down and he ended up getting offed.
He tried to save that kid.
Yeah. And hey, like in true black style, they fucking took him out. They fucking Harambe, no! And
Heavenly Father Harambe, please forgive us for we have sinned. Our first sin was putting you in the zoo in Cincinnati.
Our second sin was bad parenting.
Nothing happened to that bitch.
Nothing. That fucking kid.
She got free passes to come back.
I wonder if that's even going to resonate with her. I mean, that like you, because of you, a fucking gorilla is dead, bitch. Because of you. Because you were a bad fucking parent.
Wasn't paying attention.
Bad parenting, bro. That's my problem with abortion, right? If you're not doing your job as a parent, aren't you essentially giving a kid a long abortion, the long-term abortion? If you don't really give a shit about a kid, I really think people have kids just to say, I have a kid. Because I think
Republicans have been giving poor people long-term abortions for years.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, honestly, that's what you're doing basically, right? Okay? Yes, you really are. If you're a shitty parent and you don't give a shit, I really think people are living life hacks. They feel like because they got to keep up with the Joneses, like, okay, they got a kid, I'll get a kid. Then my mom, she'll be a grandparent. Like she's always been asking me, so she got a grandparent, so it's good. And they don't give a fuck about the kids. It's like those parents, those women or whatever, even guys, whatever. You know, they have a kid early and they still want to go to the club, and the kid, they don't give a fuck about the kid. The kid might be home alone, or you got a 8-year-old babysitting a fucking 3-year-old, whatever the fuck it is, right? Aren't you essentially giving that kid a long-term abortion? Essentially, you don't give a shit about the kid.
I mean,
there's a woman in Texas I told you about. She was going to pay $250,000 for a kid to a woman in Walmart. It's like, I'll buy your kid for $250,000. Which, if you're in Walmart with a kid, you got to hear the offer. I mean, fucking, you're already in Walmart with a kid, so life ain't really going well. So you got to hear her out. So, I mean, honestly, so aren't you essentially doing the long-term abortion? Because you're not being a fucking good parent. We've seen it. I talk to people who work at the children's hospital, the doctors and shit, just going, man, there's kids in there whose parents never come to see them. They're just here to pick them up. I mean,
when you have an abortion, there's nothing comes into the world, though.
I really think
it is crazy that everybody's just allowed to have a kid and bring him into this world, and it's like legal to have a kid and bring him into this world, if that makes any sense.
And they don't do shit for that kid. I mean, okay, in some places, I think Nebraska's one. You can just drop the kid off at a fire station, whatever, no questions asked.
Yeah, baby box.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Like, it's like the ultimate Amazon gift. Like, oh shit, a baby. You know, yeah. I thought we were getting new rims for the fire truck, but we got a baby.
Can you imagine being a volunteer firefighter? Hey, go check the baby box. It's always empty, and then that one time, like, oh fuck, this is my first day. What do I do?
Hey, we got a black kid. Hey, little fella.
Name you Jerome Bartholomew.
Hey, we're gonna homeschool him, and he'll be a fireman because he has to be. In a way, wouldn't it be kind of in a way? What if the firemen don't report it and they get a kid and they basically raise him in a firehouse? They kind of homeschool him, and he becomes a fireman only because he knows no other life.
They would have to go so many days without a fire to actually raise this kid properly. Because you're definitely not taking them on a fire run.
But what if they all huddle up like, here's what we're gonna do, and they just like, and they like, I think that'd be a
babies
good
in the box.
Plot for a movie.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be a good plot for a movie. But it's got to be like a small town, and the kid is. But you know what?
What character would you play in the movie?
Listen, it almost be like a modern day slavery movie, right? Let's say it's a small southern white.
What?
Listen, a small southern white town. Okay, say the woman is a white woman, right? And she got pregnant by some passing through brother. She got charmed and he got her pregnant. But she was always kind of like a little chubby anyway, so no one knew she was pregnant. And she ended up dropping and the baby was like black. Say the dude was an African. Say he played basketball. It's a junior college in town, which is plausible. It's a junior college.
Michael
in town.
Blackson.
Yeah, Michael Blackson. But he played point guard. And he was trying to go, yeah, I love you and whatever. He was going to a 4-year school anyway. So he got her pregnant, right? Hit raw. The baby comes out and it's obviously black. Not even like that. You know how sometimes the baby's kind of is it mixed?
Or beige.
Yeah, this motherfucker is like me, right? And you go, and she's like, fuck this. And she gives it to a fire department and they're all racist and shit, but they're like, oh shit, we got a little black baby. And they go, you know what? And they just raise it to be a fireman. And they don't tell her there's an outside world because it's like a volunteer fire department. And they just raise it. He knows no other life because it's an all white town.
What does that have to do with slavery?
Because they kind of make it like work around the firehouse, like clean the fire.
He
truck.
becomes a firehouse
that
mate.
to slavery is actually kind of impressive that you even thought of it.
Well, that's how I think because I'm old. So that's what you do. So he has to clean the fire truck and shit, and like he don't even know.
Who's making this movie? Warner Brothers.
Fox.
This is definitely part of the DC universe.
No, it's a Fox movie with a forward by Tucker Carlson.
We got to get into these would you rather.
Oh shit. Okay. Would you rather?
Ready?
Go. Would you rather?
All right.
It's a terrible movie idea.
Worst movie of all time.
Look, it needs to be ironed out, but it can work. It can work. We can work it out. We're ironing it out.
All right. Would you rather live in a different fancy hotel every night with unlimited room service credit, or live in your dream home but not be able to hire any help?
Dream home. Yeah, my dream.
Fancy hotel, man.
No, dream home. Fuck, dude. Your home. That's your home.
It's a lot to take care of, though. Dream home is probably a bit.
Well, no, but your dream home is what you like, so it didn't have to be big. Your dream home can be a decently sized house.
Nobody dreams of a one fucking bedroom.
I never said one bedroom. For me, a dream home would be like, I'm gonna say 4 bedrooms, a pool, a workout room, a yoga room, a room that has like kind of like a stand up.
Why he's got one of those chairs, one of those elevator chairs.
You know what, man? Fuck you, man.
Your old ass ain't gonna be.
That goes up, like,
and then it breaks, and then you can't hire any help. So you spend
and
all
it
your
goes
time
up like
trying
that,
to
like
fix
it goes up like.
BT gets stuck on the second floor.
Can't record, so we're canceled anymore.
No, you know what? No, you know what I do? I get like a skateboard ramp, and that way
He's on the fucking chair. Help! Help!
Fuck both of y'all. How about that? Fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all. How about that?
Just smashing his life alert bracelet. But no one can come to open the front
coming.
gate.
Yeah, nobody's coming. They find me dead in the fucking chair halfway up the steps.
It just keeps going up and down.
Fuck y'all, man. I mean that.
Meanwhile, I'm living my life in the most fancy hotel.
You balling out?
Oh yeah,
At a Holiday Inn?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now, baby.
Okay. Well, good for you. Okay. I'll take the dream house any day. And fuck y'all with the thing. I'm gonna have a dream house.
Some hotel rooms cost $6,000 a night. So
Now
I'm
the
telling you,
Holiday Inn
want
is
that
not.
shit.
I ain't been at a Holiday Inn. It was $6,000.
Hey, he
a night.
said the best hotels.
Okay. All right. Well, good for you then. I'll take a dream house.
Free? Come on, bro.
I'll take a dream
every night.
I'll take a dream house, 4 bedrooms, but they're not attached to my house. Like if somebody wants to see me, I'll have little small houses, like kind of.
But you still got to take care of them all. So you got to do the heating, the plumbing, the fucking air
Who's
conditioning.
taking care of all that?
I am, dude.
Yeah.
I like to do
You
stuff like
spend the rest of your life just doing housework. Fuck that.
that. I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I like cutting the yard and all that shit.
Well, you don't got time for one-legged bitches, that's for sure.
All right. Would you rather eat a cannibal or be eaten by a cannibal?
Duh.
Hey, bring in that man eat motherfucker and make sure he's at the right temperature.
Yeah. What if you're plant-based like I am, though? What if you're plant-based?
I don't give a fuck.
What do you do? What do you do? What if you're
You still
plant-based?
have to pick one.
Huh?
You just got to pick one.
Well, I would have to eat the dude. I mean, I wouldn't. Oh God.
Yeah, you're that strongly plant based that you have to choose to get eaten because you.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't be eating. I would eat.
Yeah,
I guess
man.
eat
If you're
females. I guess.
vegan, you can't be eating a man.
I know.
That's not vegan, bro.
You're not a true vegan.
Ugh. Ugh. So I guess
Fucking vegan. What do they call those people who eat fish?
Pescatarian.
They don't count that. Those motherfuckers get on my nerves. I'm a vegan, but I eat fish. Bitch, that's animal.
You're a pescatarian.
Yeah, when people say that, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
You're not a vegan.
Yes, you're pescatarian. It's almost like Presbyterian, but they're pescatarian. What if you're a pescatarian and Presbyterian?
And pescatarian.
What if you're
you a double annoying piece of shit?
What if you're pescatarian and Presbyterian who has a PPP loan? I don't know.
You're not listening to this podcast.
You're in jail right now. Go ahead.
You got to pay those back, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Go
All
ahead.
right. You're stuck on an island for the rest of your life and you get to have a mermaid companion. Do you pick bottom half fish or top half fish?
Top half fish.
Bottom half fish,
What'd
right?
you say, Dion?
Top half fish.
Top half fish?
So you can't.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this bitch talk. Shut up.
Ugh. So I guess you ain't gonna kiss her, huh?
Spread them legs.
Ugh. Yuck. That's disgusting.
She's fucking coming.
God damn. That's fucking nasty. I think I'd rather fuck a minotaur than a half fish. Seriously, man. At least I can ride
You
away.
fuck a minotaur? Ugh.
A female minotaur.
The cum dingleberries would be disgusting.
Hey. No, all I do was titty fuck her though. I would just titty fuck her, and then we'd ride away. Then we ride on the fucking countryside. We stop and fuck every now and
I
then.
can see you making her come by jacking off her horns.
No, that's a fucking unicorn.
No, minotaurs have horns. Pull up
Do
a
they really?
minotaur. They're all hairy and fucking gross.
Really? I'd rather have a hairy
fucking-
minotaur than a fucking fish. A half fish,
No,
bitch.
the bottom half is human. So that means she got a woman's ass, a vagina, nice legs. I don't give a fuck what her face looks like. Turn around, bitch.
Well, first of all, fish kind of gross me out. So seeing that scale while you're fucking, even if you're fucking doggy style or I guess fish style, if you're fucking a fish style and you see that fucking, I guess you're fucking a shark style, whatever the fuck, however you're doing it, like jabberjaw.
Hey, if she's grinning like a shark, that means I'm hitting it right.
She got that dead eye like that. She's like that. She got that dead eye. And then she turns back, look at you like Jaws did, like. That would just fucking freak me the fuck out, man. Fuck that shit, bro.
If you're on an island and she's got a fish bottom, she's not going anywhere. She's just making lines in the sand.
Dude, if she got a fish bottom, then she's gonna give me a lot of head, and I'm gonna like play with her.
Dude,
titties.
you can get fish head. Are you kidding me? You could get head from the gills.
Ugh. Fish.
I bet them gills is tighter than a mouth.
Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. Nah.
The way Wyatt is laughing. What would you take, Wyatt?
Oh my god. I would have to go with. I need somebody to talk to, so I'm taking top half human.
Yeah. You gotta
Y'all
go top
crazy.
Yeah, man. You're
She's just
crazy.
gonna complain the whole time. Why ain't you building me a raft to get me the fuck out of here?
Why don't you swim the fuck away, fish bitch?
Fish bitch. Fish bitch. That's the name of this episode.
Fish bitch. Why don't you fucking swim the fuck away? I'm sick of your ass. I'm sick of you.
Then you be on an island by yourself. See?
But
My fish bitch can't swim away.
But the bottom half, I'd make sushi.
Ugh. So you just gonna cut a bitch in half.
Slaughter the first day, yeah. I'm gonna get here and be like, hey, sorry. For what? For this. Sashimi.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
We are the worst.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. But hey, that's life, baby.
Hey,
All right, there's
gotta
two more.
make do with it.
Would you rather switch places with a spider or a mouse?
Spider.
Spider. Mice, you gotta deal with cats and shit.
What kind of spider? I don't want to be one of those bitch ass spiders.
I'd say
Tarantula.
like an in between, not a tarantula or not a daddy long, like something in between that's just like you're like, oh, that's a spider,
Like
you
a
know
black
what I mean?
widow. Daddy long legs. Fuck yeah. I can play basketball.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you get to pick. You get to pick.
Daddy long legs. Daddy long legs.
I would probably be the Goliath spider.
Goliath?
Yeah, those things are bigger than a hand.
Yeah, okay, I'll be that then. I'll be
Why
that.
would you? I mean, a daddy long legs, you get stepped on. Somebody would.
And
you'd
you
be
don't
done
live
after
very
like a
long
day.
either.
I'd be a
But see, if you're a mouse, you could be a lab mouse. You could be one of those mouse that people feed to their pet snakes. I don't want to be that.
or you can be
If
on
I'm
the one of the mice that they test cocaine out on, like, you know, like a cocaine addiction. You'd be a mouse with a fucking like,
You'd have a quick life, but it'd probably be good though.
yeah, until you get fed to a fucking boa. You know, hey buddy.
They start growing ears on your back.
Yeah, but you're a mouse, so you're like, I knew they were gonna do me this way. I knew it wasn't good when they put me in that fucking geranium.
Let me be Ratatouille then.
Or they give me the little thing. Oh, that's hamsters. Yeah, but still
No, they have mice on a wheel.
yeah, I'll be like the workout mouse. Like let's just see steroids out in this mice. I'll be a mouse, but I'll be all yoked up and
Let's
shit.
sweat.
I'll be a mouse in a workout reel. Let's sweat, guys. You guys ready? Come on, bring on that goddamn cheese. And I'd be like, I'll be like a mouse. Like, man, that mouse is yoked. I'd be like this and shit. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, give me the spider. I'd be Charlotte's Web, baby.
I'll be a Goliath spider. So yeah.
I'd be talking those pigs into killing themselves.
Nice, nice. This is a horrible episode as far as that goes.
All right, last one.
Chopping bitches' fucking legs off. fucking
Fish faces.
yeah, sashimi and bitches. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Would you rather have an assistant to reply to all of your emails or an assistant to do all of your grocery shopping?
Reply to all my emails.
Yeah, reply to all my emails.
Yeah.
Because grocery shopping's easy as a man.
Yeah, it's easy. Water,
We
food,
get some chips,
Yeah.
some beer,
fruit,
some beef jerky,
and I'm good.
get some juice.
And just in case, get some Astroglide, just in case somebody comes over. Hey, just in case my fish comes over. Right in the old blowhole.
I need you to go to the pet section and get some flakes. My bitch is coming over tonight. I need you to splurge. Don't get that cheap shit.
Get some flakes.
It breaks out her scales.
You got scales in the bed and shit. I hate when you do this, bitch.
Bitch, I told you stop eating fish food in my bed.
You tripping.
You can only have a water bed.
Don't even make those anymore?
No.
Wyatt, do you remember the waterbed, Wyatt? Do you remember
I've never met somebody with a waterbed, no.
Oh man, that honestly,
Dude,
back in the
Water beds. They
80s,
used to be all the rage. Fam.
80s and early 90s, if you had a waterbed, oh my God. You were like,
Talk about a waste of money.
you got a waterbed? Well, yeah, nowadays, like, you had a waterbed? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, online, do they still make waterbeds? Yes, it turns out there are still some sleep manufacturers producing and selling waterbeds. They're not nearly as popular or common as they were in their heyday.
You
but
think?
They still got a presence.
Well, yeah. I don't know
If
where.
you're buying a water bed in 2022,
You live in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, wow. This says, why were waterbeds discontinued? There was the couple who fell asleep on their mattress as it was filling with water, only to wake up when the bedroom completely soaked. These issues caused waterbeds in general to fall out of popularity, as people weren't willing to take the risk of filling their homes with unwanted water.
Or they lived in like a cold climate and somehow the heat didn't
just
work.
say people were being white. That was the whitest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. What?
Hey,
I'm just
Honey,
reading
turn the
online.
hose on and let's get in the bed.
hey, but you have to worry about like if you smoked in bed, it's worry about burning up. I mean, think about it. You're already on water, right?
Bro, Who the fuck gets in a half empty water bed? We'll just fall asleep with the hose on.
Hey, man, they were drunk.
Now, those people were fucking high as shit.
And those people were from small town Indiana, and they were all methed out. And
Babe, I want to have sex tonight. Make sure that water bed's full so I can make you full later.
Get the garden hose. And they had the garden hose from outside, and they brought it in through the window, and they brought it through.
Look, honey, it's bigger than mine.
And they laughed, and then they fell asleep in a meth-induced state, and they woke up, uh-oh.
Baby, let's hit the pipe so I can give you my pipe.
The trailer filled up. It became an ark.
Oh, no, it rained for 4 days and 4 nights.
We got
Jesus, why have you forsaken me? Fucking waterbeds were terrible. They always came on that green fucking mattress.
Yeah, man, that was terrible. That was a bad idea. Almost like beanbags.
No, the beanbags today are cool as shit.
Yeah, today, but back in the 70s. But you know,
when they were made full of styrofoam
and the little
or
whatever they were,
little pellets. Yeah, you sit on it wrong and it.
Yeah, but we didn't know any better back then, though. We didn't.
You'd be cleaning those shits up for the rest of your life.
But if you went over to the house that had a lava lamp and a beanbag, like, oh, this motherfucker's cool as shit, right? And you know one thing, they had some weed stashed somewhere in that motherfucker.
Oh, absolutely. Or LSD.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing goes together with LSD better than a lava lamp.
and a beanbag and a waterbed. And you knew.
And a fucking tie-dye poster on the wall.
And you knew there was a snake around that motherfucker somewhere.
Relax, man. We're about to have a good trip, man. Relax, man. It's going to be a good time.
Goddamn.
You need to take a load off. Sit in the beanbag chair, man. It conforms to your body, man. Gets you the full body experience.
Sit on the waterbed. That's how they sounded. And if you fucked on waterbed,
it is impossible to fuck on a waterbed.
Well,
you can't give good dick on a waterbed.
I don't know about that.
The motion's all fucked up.
Well, I had a buddy. He had one when I first moved from Oklahoma to Chicago. My buddy had one. He's still my friend. And I should ask him how. I mean, because that was his big thing, the waterbed. And you go by his room, you hear.
That was him fucking the fill hole.
No, that was him fucking. But that was you thought it was the shit, man, because he had a waterbed. Like, oh man, he's the coolest shit ever. And now you go, man, you had a fucking waterbed, bro. You know, it's like having a Camaro with an 8-track player back in the day. Oh, that was cool as shit. You know, nowadays you had a fucking Camaro. What an 8-track.
Oh, this car is not green.
with the T-tops. Remember the T-tops? Fuck, dude. Yeah, man. The bad old days.
I don't remember T-tops. I just said that to make you feel better.
I don't remember those either. I really don't. Hey, man. Hey, after Smokey and the Bandit, I guarantee you Pontiac sale for Trans Ams went up. I remember that because my mom was going to get a car and she went and looked at them. But even we were like, nah, because I was like a kid and I couldn't really fit in one. But we looked at the Burt Reynolds Trans Am, like the Smokey and the Bandit car.
When I was 16, 17, I wanted a Pontiac Grand Am GT. That was my like dream car.
The Grand Am? Oh my God.
I wanted a Grand Am Pre.
Jesus.
With the fucking spoiler on the back. Oh yeah.
The Grand man, if you
gold plated like a real hood nigga. Like a real hood nigga. My brother had a Grand Am. He got it tinted, fucking put bass in it. We used to drive up to Frankfurt to my brother's basketball games thinking we were the shit. Only niggas in town. Always getting pulled over.
You had me.
What are you doing up here?
You had me.
Brother plays basketball.
I want to be a real hood nigga. God damn. Man, that's fucking funny, bro. God damn.
I love this show, man. We got to wrap it up.
We got to go. D. Thank you, man.
BT. Absolutely, man. To all of our listeners, thank you guys again so much for all the wonderful comments. Remember to continue to like and share the show. It helps so tremendously. We appreciate it. It's very easy to do. Just hit that like button when you watch the video, or if you're listening on any of the apps, rate us 5 stars. It always helps us out. And tell a friend to tell a friend. We're trying to grow this shit. I'm getting some buttons made for Sorry We're Canceled. I got shirts going out. So, yeah,
Thank you.
Continue to support the show, guys.
Thank you, John, as always. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, baby. Yes, my new baby. Thank you, Janelle, baby. And my boy, our boy overseas, man, in England.
Oh yeah, Adam.
God, I love that dude. I mean, honestly, all our fans, I love you.
Shout out to Eugene as well. He's always commenting in the Facebook group. Him and Remy. Shout out to y'all fellas, man. We appreciate
everybody.
Y'all.
We appreciate y'all. Help us grow.
Collins too.
Yeah, help us grow and hit us up again at sorrywecancel@gmail.com for any questions. DM us, whatever, on Instagram. I control the Instagram pretty much. Dion controls the Facebook. Hit us up on YouTube. We both hit the YouTube up. So hit us up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everybody. We really do. I'm BT.
I'm Dion Curry.
And like we say about this time, you know the word. Hey.